Testing, testing. Alright guys, welcome back to the video. Today we're going to be installing these three items, which is Steeda IRS subframe bushings, Steeda IRS alignment kit, and Steeda rear diff bushings. So I went along and removed my rear tires, lifted up the car, removed my Steeda IRS subframe braces, and my exhaust for easier access. That being said, we're going to go ahead and tackle the Steeda IRS diff bushings next. Alright, we just finished installing the differential bushings, which went right there and over there, and I'm gonna move this out of the way, and one right there, and on the other side right there. Now, we ran into a little problem installing the ones right here, much like the black one. So one of the problem was we couldn't fit the bolt, that bolt right there, because of this tank, I guess. So we grabbed a 2x4, and it's kind of hard to do with one hand, and moved it out of the way like that. You see how the IRS moves? And then we were able to slip in the bolt and use an adjustable crescent wrench to tighten it down, which solved that problem. So now that we finished the differential bushings, I'm going to go ahead and install the IRS subframe bushings, which are these, and the subframe alignment kit. One thing I forgot to mention about installing the Steeda IRS subframe bushings is you want to grab the thick bushing, which has these two notches, and you want to put it on top of that. And next one is you want to grab like this Green Lantern logo thing, which is stamped out. It's very smooth. You want to put it beneath the first one you put on. Next is you want to grab the thin one, the thin bushing, which is much like the first bushing we installed, but it's much thinner. And you want to put it on top of that one. And the very last one is this one. It looks like a miniature pool. And one thing to note is you see this notch right here, so that notch must be facing upwards, so it would look like this, and it will fit through there. And once you have that done, you can repeat the same process on the passenger side. just finished installing everything, all the 3 items I said in the beginning of the video, and it was very simple. Once you drop everything down and remove everything, the exhaust, the IRS, and unfortunately we're unable to show you us installing the alignment kit, but it's very simple, or it's, you know, easier said than done, but here it is. So one of the bushings goes inside here. So once you take the IRS down, the bolt's right here, and you slide in the bushing, which is this side right here is the thicker one, and this side over here is the thin one, and it should slide in just fine. The rear ones, you might want to hit it in a little bit because it's a bit tougher, but other than that, it was pretty easy. Now, that being said, there's one giant problem we ran into, was to evenly lift up the IRS in order to get both of these bolts in. Now, we figured out a way, which was at like the very beginning of this toe link, your rear toe link, you could jack it up there, and it'll perfectly pick up or evenly pick up both sides in order for you to put the screws in. Yeah, but other than that, it was simple. It was just very, very time consuming. Oh, okay. Now, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.